In the tapestry of time, every thread tells a story. Some tales echo through ages, etched in memory, while others whisper, yearning to be embraced. This is a story of Riva, born in a year when the world stood on the precipice of great change. A journey that began in Romania, took refuge in Russia, and transcended borders and generations. As you will come to learn, the most powerful person in the world is indeed the storyteller. Through stories, we connect, we understand, and transform. Let us journey through one such tale that transcends the barriers in the space of time, place. As students in present times explored the past through the story of Riva for an everlasting impact, not just for the students, but for everybody involved. In the heart of Romania, as the world teetered on the brink of change, a young girl named Riva was born. And in her early days, filled with laughter and innocence, those days were soon overshadowed by the looming threat of war. The world around her transformed, forcing Riva and her family and many others on a perilous journey. It's a journey that many took, yet each tale is unique, each memory sacred. And without a community of incredible educators such as Sarah Weiss, Deb Bowen and her team from A Book by Me, Anna and various other voices that care about humanity at large, Riva's story might have remained one of those silent whispers. Incredible souls from the corners of the earth united in this project, bringing in experts and students and first-person perspectives and family backgrounds to ensure that Riva's legacy was not just remembered, but felt. How do we make the past tangible for the minds of today? A learning experience like this, it doesn't happen by accident. It's born from a deep yearning to connect, to feel, to understand beyond the pages of a textbook. Or as I like to say, how do we bring back human pedagogy? And project-based learning is one of those vehicles that's more than just a teaching method. It's a journey into the quote-unquote real world. And it's about diving deep and seeking stories in forgotten corners and painting history with vibrant hues of the human experience. And this approach, it fosters collaboration, it bridges differences, and it ignites a passion for authentic discovery. Because true learning, it's not just about knowing. It's not just about facts. It's about feeling. It's about connecting, and it's about transforming. Every great journey comes with its share of risk. But with each step into the unknown, with each voice that rises to advocate and empower, growth happens. And in this endeavor, students didn't just learn. They took ownership. They became the leaders of their own narratives, shaping their understanding with each discovery. And that true empowerment comes when we find comfort in our work, realizing that owning our journey with its highs and its lows is its own reward. Empowered not by mere knowledge, but by the experience, by the challenges overcome, by the stories unearthed. From apprehension to assurance, they move forward, not just as learners, but as leaders of tomorrow. Every journey has its crossroads, moments of uncertainty. Because after all, this is not a linear rote memorization curriculum. We're working with humans. And we realized in this moment, trying to capture elegantly Riva's story and her life and the hurdles and obstacles she had to overcome, the history was indeed repeating itself as we co-created with Anna. And it's in these moments, whether it's on a global scale or interpersonal as ourselves as educators and students, we start to realize we sit in a space of not knowing. And that indeed is where the seeds of true growth are sown. And for its challenges we face that forge our resilience, that shape our understanding, these are the moments, these are the elements of authentic learning, not just for the sake of school, but for humanity to be able to come together and learn about each other and do what's best to create a better tomorrow.
It gives us a voice too that will not only impact Riva's life, but everyone who reads about it.
So after countless hours of research, understanding the time period, working with Anna, working with a Book by Me team, working with comic book industry folks, both as creators, illustrators, editors, many discussions and iterations, a powerful narrative emerged that our students were able to put together. And what we were able to put together was a graphic novel, not just of ink and paper, both analog and digitally, but of heartbeats and memories. And this was more than a project. It was a transformation of understanding, of perspectives, of ourselves. A moment that was very pivotal was after our book was officially published, Riva passed away. And a profound realization dawned, not just me personally, but I think for everybody, students, the family, the community, the educators, everybody involved. And something that you can't write into a lesson plan was this overarching, more powerful element that we are the guardians of history. Each story we leave untold is a piece of our collective past lost. And so this brought together an urgency to tell, to remember, to pass on. And it's a call that we must heed. And this calling comes out from this important human element, this human pedagogy, just what it means to be a positive contributor of society, is that history is made every moment, with every story, with every voice. And the question that remains is this: what will your role be in the tapestry of tales? What is your legacy? And how will you ensure history is remembered? And more importantly, what story will you leave behind? This was an incredible, authentic opportunity that, again, transcends the walls of a school and hits at the heart of humanity, what it means to be a person on this earth. And a lot of the lessons that students learned in this journey are going to be ones that maybe won't quite trickle down into their cognitive perspectives and working of the world until they're older, but those seeds have been planted, and this is something that will resonate with them for time to come. And we feel very fortunate that we are able to capture and tell the story of Riva.